to the game.
Stay with me, you ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to get back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new.
The Intimidators at the center of a defense.
So try it again. Starting me over right back at the end.
When's the last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my life.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. In the mirror, no reflection. Another day, just another resurrection. Where's the glory? Just another story. I won't be the ending that was written for me. And I'm never running, so try it again. Starting me over right where it began.
It's pretty boring, isn't it? This existence. Might as well not take fear off the table.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve. Lies kill me
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Pittsburgh Steelers on Sunday Night Primetime. Tirico, my partner Greg Olson. The kicker is Cade York. He's got this one set to get started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And a strong start on the ground. He'll get 7 on the game's first play. Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33. To throw, here's Lance. This one complete to Washington. And he gets run out of bounds. A short pickup, but it's good enough for a first down.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good for a Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To throw is Lance. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Yellow, 43. Claws red. Green jack. 6. Mega. Ready?
Lance looking to throw. Open man, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Steeler first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Black 45. Ready?
Lance. That pass caught right side, Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. And even 30 yards.
At the 13-yard line.
Down. 52 blue. Set.
Here's Lance. Moving to his right. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, the one he was looking for. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Fuse. Yellow. Ready? Smash. Rail. Yep. Hut.
Now Lance. The open man is Wilson. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Blaster. 6. Here we go. Set.
Throwing, Lance. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Roman Wilson. Touchdown Steelers. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead.
Boswell now following the touchdown.
Back out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's the rookie out of North Carolina, Marion Hampton. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as good running gets him to about the 44.
It's a gain of 11.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. In motion, it's Golden. Shotgun snap, going to give it to Hampton. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Throwing, Willis. He's got a man. That's Watson. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Packers.
And the Packers, first
ready?
down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
19, hot, 70, hot, go!
To throw, here's Willis. To the left side, he finds Kraft. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
7-yard pickup.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
2 yards.
60
And
Maverick,
it's
60 Maverick.
3rd down.
Throwing, Willis. This one down the field, but it wind up incomplete. Trying to get it to Savion Williams there. And that'll set up 4th down.
It just seems like the offense gets in their own way, and whether it's a penalty or a drop or whatever the case may be, it's these self-inflicted wounds. They've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach their full potential.
He's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a 1st down.
We're starting to see this a lot in the NFL. Not only 4th down tries are up, but throwing the ball short of the sticks. Teams are so reliant nowadays on yards after the catch. It can feel a little dicey upon reception, but a nice job here, and fortunately for them, it picks up the 1st down.
That is caught. What a throw. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
40 extra point.
York,
The kick is
good on the extra point. And the Packers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Miller now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go! And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. You You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense. You watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this, and they go back and get a score of their own.
The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Willis to throw. He'll air this one out for Watkins. That is caught. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big gainer for Green Bay. It's a gain of 43 yards. Now, faking the give. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
Mustang, ready! Bronco 80!
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The linebacker, Alex Highsmith, in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. York's kick is good. And the Packers are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Black open. Here we go, set. Blue 32. Cut.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter. They've got it with a second down and 10.
Clock, 10.
They'll run. Johnson. Room to run past midfield. Down the sideline. Inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Good looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Chris Boswell to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Tight. 19 tight.
To throw is Willis. Pushed out to his left. He's going to air this one out. That's caught. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 40.
A big gainer for Green Bay. An even 40 yards.
Gain of 40 yards.
70 Rangers, 70, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
Willis. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Kyle Duggar.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Let's go now.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Red, yellow. Come on, set. Ready, ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 22.
First grab for Metcalf. Good for the first down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. He'll let one go down the middle. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 42 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Edgerrin Cooper on the stop. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
White, white. Set, ready. Field. Black ball. Ready.
Back to throw. He'll swing this out to Johnson. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal. The first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal.
Set.
To throw, here's Lance. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone and incomplete.
It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
On the run to the right. They track him down. That ball is out. The Packers have it. Past midfield. Inside the 20. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Packers. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around it. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
At the 42-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. This one complete to Washington. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 15-yard pickup there. That's a Steeler first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Claws red. Come on, set. Red, yellow, flight blue. Ready.
Lance looking to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there, probably the best possible outcome. The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
To throw is Lance. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And this is going to pin him back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
At their own 8-yard line.
Now Willis. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go, Ready.
Run between the tackles for Hampton. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Okay,
3rd and 5.
18, right in. Buffalo 18.
Willis now to throw. That one caught. He finds Golden. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. Here's 1st and 10.
First down.
Ready.
A gain of 14.
Willis now to throw.
First down.
Pass caught right side by Kraft. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
A gain of 26 more yards. That's another Packers first down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing, Willis. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. Pass to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline. 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
65.
Throwing is Willis. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. and it'll be third down.
Let's go.
To throw, here's Willis. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
At the 6-yard line.
Mustang 19. Ready.
Throwing, Willis. That is caught. And he's in. Jordan Watkins. Touchdown, Green Bay. York is good on the extra point. And the Packers extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Drill green. Here we go. Here we go. Red 38. Set.
Here's Lance. Flush to his right. A very dangerous throw, but somehow it is complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. Packers going to use their final timeout now. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Now Mike Tomlin going to send out the field goal unit. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Ready. Set.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
And motion, it's Golden. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up.
It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
That's good.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
It's back at the 8 now for second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Red. Cycle. Slide. Ready.
Throwing, Lance. And they'll get enough 4 out of this one. Run after the catch. Hard to come by down here. Here comes third and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
It is brought in the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Steelers. Tight down there, things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Mustang 19. Come on. Set.
To throw is Willis. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
2nd and 10.
Top 2. 70 range. 19. Top driving 60.
Willis to throw. Flush to his right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early.
On the ready.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Down the right sideline. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now whistles here and a penalty. Somebody moved early up front.
Ready. Red cycle. Ready.
Now Lance. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Micah Parsons in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. 10 black. striker. 3-3. Hut.
He'll step up and run.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Not fun here. 3rd and a lot.
Ready. Red. 30.
Lance. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Rashawn Gary. He's in for the sack, and it will lead to 4th and very long. Oh, how good was that? Out of bounds, and they're going to mark it at the 2.
Their own 2-yard line.
Seven Pirates. Ready, go.
Willis. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go. 19-18.
Throwing again from his own end zone. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
They do indeed snap as they'll try and throw.
In the day and age in the NFL where teams are taking overly aggressive approaches, I think this decision even takes it to another level, Mike. I mean, to go for it inside your own 10, I love the aggressive nature. I'm just not sure how this is going to play out throughout the rest of the game.
Glorious opportunity for the offense as they take over 1st and goal.
Ready.
They'll run with Johnson. And he will score! Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. On for the extra point is Boswell. He's got it. And the Steelers will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Packers 24. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready. 60 Maverick. 6. Panther 11. Panther.
Here's Willis. Work in the middle. That's Kraft. He's got it. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Cut 19. Cut 19.
A gain of 19 yards.
Mustang 19.
First down, Green Bay.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there as time has expired. The 3rd quarter has come to an end. Now a 3rd and 2.
Let's go now. 70 range. for 70. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60. Trap 50, trap 60.
Now Willis. Forced out wide. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They get 29 yards. A big pickup on fourth down. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Willis now to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown Packers. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
That is caught, and they get the two-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Ready, ready. Pause, red. Here we go. Here's Queen Jack. Red. Cut.
To throw, here's Lance. He'll swing this out to Johnson, and he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Let's go now. Set.
That pass caught right side, Valdez-Scantling. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown Steelers. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Here's a two-point try. Lance bringing the offense to the line. On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Promise set. Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80.
Willis now to throw. Moving left. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
And the Packers first down. A gain of 18 on the play. And the Packer first down.
Quickly locks it on the RPO. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's
Throwing, Willis. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Look wide, get this one complete, and he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. To first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10.
46-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback, and it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the 4th quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback. They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
19, Charger, 19, Charger.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Now he'll work his way out right. And he cannot get the throw off.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need.